Baby, I really brought this. I brought this for Buc-ee's. Try it out. So you know how Lester likes to clean out the fridge every time that I step away? Well, he also he's been cleaning out my garden every time I step away. So I beat him to it today. And the littles and bigs at I'm a Survivor are about to have a feast. And a really good one. So we got cucumbers, a tiny little cantaloupe, which I wasn't so sure how the inside would look, but turned out okay. I actually found it underneath the plant. Was a little bit nervous. So this is gonna be for the pigs. It has some peppers in it, cucumber, some melon, some tomatoes. Now, there is some corn on the cob left over. I can't give that to the bigs. That has to go pretty much to the pigs only or the littles only because they aren't gonna attempt to eat the cob itself. They will eat the corn off the cob, which is great news. But in doing so, wait till you see this. So, you know our horses love cookies, right? Like they love, love, love those sugary, salty snacks. I have found, I hope, a snack that will be an alternative. Voodoo! Come on, Boo. Where's Buc-ee's at? Come on, come on, Danny. Come get a snack. They're all like, that doesn't look like cookies. Come on, babies. It's hot out and you know it. Stop looking at me like I'm silly. Come get a snack. Come on. Seriously? Get over here. Why does no one listen to me? Ever. I am the epitome of a mother. No one will listen to me. If I make the cow call, then Moo and Annabelle are going to come up from the back. Not what I anticipated. But here we go. Come on, get over here and eat. For the record, I actually had an amazing cattle call the entire weekend off camera. And the one time that I try to do it while I'm holding a camera, yeah. I'll give it a whirl. Come on, you're gonna get all the cucumbers and they're delicious. Oh, was that good? Oh, Ima likes cucumbers. Oh, now the rest of the gang comes. Okay, so my cattle call still needs work. I'm gonna have to get some more cucumbers. Come on, Danny, hurry up. Hurry up before Voodoo gets here and steals them from you. Or Ima. Oh my goodness. Here, Dan. There we go. Well, hello, sir. Now it's good enough. Oh, and for you? Very nervous about his eyesight. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit here. You don't want it? So, Buc-ee's is really struggling right now. Okay, just a second. Let me grab some more. Look at this feed room. Buc-ee's is struggling with vision and hearing. I'm 99% sure that he just felt the vibration of his friends running up here, and that's what made him finally come. He's also very distrusting in what he's eating lately. Okay. Which makes me wonder if he's just not feeling well. Now, you be nice to him. He actually got here before you. Okay? Thank you. Here, Danny. We're going to sneak it over here. We're going to ninja that in. Hurry. There you go. Hi, Ivy. Come on. Dan, you ate it from Ivy. Okay. Want some more? They're like, these are not cookies, Mom. These are not goldfish or cookies. No, animal crackers. Come here, Ima. Oh, Ima, I'm sorry. Well, Ivy liked them. Just went ahead and cut in line like the pony she is. Here, Dan. Can you reach that far? Here, Dan. I don't want to throw it in the dirt, Dan. It's going to get gross. Dan, I can't reach any further. Voodoo. It's in the dirt. I don't like doing that at all. That's gross. Here, eat that little one. Eat it. Oh, you don't like them as much as you thought? You just don't want anybody else to have them. Or you don't want the mini version. That's what it is. Oh, careful, baby. See what I mean? Everything is off about him. Even his good eye. I don't like it. I called the vet and they said that could be something degenerative. Ima, come here. You were first. Everybody ran you out. I don't want to throw it in the dirt, baby. It's too overwhelming to get out there first, though, and especially with what Buc-ee's has going on. So I called the vet and they asked me to do a few things and said they couldn't come out unless it was emergency, which it's not an emergency, but it is urgent in my mind because it is a sudden change. So the fact that his vision and hearing is messed up, they're concerned, as I am, but they're not sure that there's something that can be done for it. He doesn't show sign of infection. Hey, that was a bowl. Stop being mean. He doesn't show any signs of infection. It's right here. It's right here. It's just me touching you. They're really upset that these are not cookies. Okay, well, the donkeys like them a lot, so let them have them. But back to Buc-ee's, it could be a tumor. It could be he could have gotten kicked, which we would think we would see something along those lines, but we don't. There's a variety of other things that I know that it could be, but it is weird that it kind of came on all of a sudden. It wasn't like today he could hear and see and the next day he couldn't. It's I think progressively gotten worse over the last couple months, but we're noticing it now more so than ever because I do think that he has a little bit of hearing thing going on. And maybe it's certain tones, I'm not sure. Hey, stop being mean to him. You need to love him, okay? You need to love him. But our vets could not come out today or yesterday. They do vet calls now on Wednesday afternoons, and their next 2 Wednesdays are booked. We are on the cancellation list, and if something was an emergency, I know that they would come out. But because it's not a injury or a life-threatening situation, we kind of got waitlisted, and that's okay. Because he's still eating, he's still grazing, he's still drinking, he's up and about. Like, all of those things are still happening. He just, I can tell that he's not seeing the same and that he's not hearing the same as he was previously. Hey, buddy. See, but now he hears me. He like, hi, baby. You got an itchy head. I'm just nervous about everything that's going on with him. And we don't know how old he is, you know? Like, he was rescued from a rescue. And we don't know his history other than we think he's got some cutting horse and some cattle herding experience, just watching his demeanor. But we're just being a little bit more cautious around him. I was out here feeding a couple nights ago and I got in a situation and it scared me a lot. Normally I know which side to be on, and if I talk to him, if I touch his side, then all is well. But he couldn't see or hear as well, I'm predicting, which spooked him. And Voodoo came up the same way that he always does to Buc-ee's, and it spooked Buc-ee's, and I kind of got caught in the crosshairs. I did get kicked, but it was low, and I'm okay. And I did have my boots on, and I got a little bit in the middle of something where it was way out of my comfort zone, and now I'm hyper aware of what's going on. I'll just say that. And we're making it a point to put he and Voodoo out in the pasture after the food has been poured. And so Voodoo will lead him up to where it is. And then Voodoo actually is accommodating as well by going to the next bin, which is pretty unheard of. And now, I mean, the donkeys are fine. They already know their place. But I feel a little sad for Ivy because she doesn't really understand what's going on with him either, and he's kind of been a loner lately. As you can see, he walked away while everybody else is still here. And I just know there's something going on. So I don't know what the vet's gonna do or tell us, but I've been messaging Courtney asking what she knows about if he really is losing his vision in both eyes and his hearing. What can we do that's best for him? And I certainly intend to reach out to Rick, and then I've been doing a lot of research online, and then I hope that y'all can tell me what your experiences are as well. I don't know that many people have had that experience, and maybe not with a horse. Maybe they have with a dog or a cat or other things that weren't born that way, but eventually got that way. Because I know it's affecting his demeanor as well. I know he's sad about it. Like, I can see the sadness in Bucky's face. He doesn't want me to highlight it. He actually really did walk away, and Ivy walked into the other stall. I'm gonna walk over there and finish filming him. I'm gonna see if he wants some cantaloupe instead too. While I'm doing a dual chore here, let's see if he is just like my sweet Dixie girl and loves cantaloupe. Hey, Bucky's. Hey, buddy. Can you hear me? He hears a little something. Bucky's. And it could be that he hears just fine. See? Come here, baby. I'm over here. And maybe he's just depressed and stubborn about this situation. I don't know the answer, because I'll be the first to admit I'm not a horse person. You know about horse people. I'm not a horse person. I love my horses and I love animals, and I'm an animal person. Baby, I really brought this. I brought this for Bucky's. Try it out. Oh, I don't think you chewed. Okay, now you're chewing. Well, Imogene's a big fan. Bucky's, I brought this for you, baby. And see what I mean? I just don't know where his mind is at. Is he depressed enough that he's just ignoring things? Can he truly not hear? Does he feel my vibrations? Can he still see shadows? He will not allow us to put a fly mask on him. And what I do know is that putting the fly mask on him will make his anxiety worse. So that's not gonna happen. Come here, baby. Bucky's. See, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. But I know he's not himself. And I'm hopeful that somebody else... Come here, baby. Okay. Well, I guess he doesn't want any cantaloupe, and I guess you get to be the winner of the cantaloupe. Oh, yum. Well, your daughter doesn't like it, just so you know. It feels like you are a big fan of the fruit and veggie platter. Y'all say a prayer for our Bucky's, because and this is something as well. I hope that whoever's in line to see the vet this Wednesday or next, that their animal gets well enough to where they can cancel, and that the vet can come out and see our guy. And if it does get worse, don't worry. We'll bring him in. I just was trying to keep the anxiety as low as possible, and for Dr. Priestley to be able to see him in this element, so that way, baby, I don't have any more. So that way she could notice what we're noticing. I am making daily videos to send to her as well. So don't worry. There's a lot that can be done in a video sense about this. But it's so important that she come and look at his eyes. Really important. So, all right, I'm going to finish feeding cucumbers and melon out here, and then I will head over to the littles, and maybe I'll start that in a whole nother video, because this got really long, Ima. It did. Corny, you want some fruit and veggies? Ringo, you too, buddy? Okay, I can make that happen. Bucky's, we love you. Even if you don't want to look at us, we love you.